I want to talk a little bit about your early career. I know that you started as what we call a lead actor in
Wet shirt heroine.
yeah, Red Shirt Hero, opposite Ajay Devgan in Platform.
Platform.
Yeah, and then from what I saw, I haven't seen those films, but I know that there were a few of those, and then there was a break, and then you came back and you were not playing the lead anymore. What was that phase like?
I was very young when I came to Bombay and very
Hmm.
fazed by this city.
Yeah.
And I came from a very conservative family. And for my parents, it was like, do you want to do films? Why?
Hmm.
Because I was a very, very good student. I
Yeah.
topped my most of my academics.
Hmm.
And the expectation was, so my college principal called my dad, who was my school principal, and
Hmm.
said that, I'm going to write her recommendations, and she's got to, she can go to Penn, or she can go to this or that, or wherever she wants to go, Brown, and then she can come back and teach. And that seemed to me to be like a nightmare. I was like, are these guys kidding? Why would I want to come back to college? I don't want to. The life of, and I don't diss that in any way, but it's not something that interested me.
Yeah.
And also I wanted to sort of, fly the coop and not be in that conservative atmosphere. Wanted to breathe and see the world and I was a bit of a rebel. So I left, and my dad said, finish your college and then get good grades. And so I got really good grades, and by the time I was in second year, I was already sort of talking to a couple of directors and producers here, and then I started modeling, and one thing led to the other, and so that happened. So yeah, my initial years here were very tough for me because I came from that sort of background. And then I went and took a break because my first film flopped, and whatever little work I had in the wake of that didn't do too well either. So then I thought I'd flopped very, very early and very young and very solidly. So I thought, okay, maybe this is not the job for me, and I'm still young enough to go and pick up a course and start studying and do something else, and I'll do something else. And at that point, I met Sanjay, and we started dating. And he said, "But if you're serious about acting, then why don't you do theatre? Because that's the place I believe everyone does stuff." So I said, "Okay." So I went to Prithvi Theatre and studied with Dubey ji, and then with Feroz Abbas Khan, and did plays and everything. And then I came back, I did Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki, then I did Astitva, then I did Sarkar. And after that, I got fed up of TV because it was like, so much.
My earliest memory of you is it's a little funny, but as the mother of Karishma and Karishma Ka Karishma.
Yeah, that was the same phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I made a bunch of money. Then I traveled, and I went to Bali with my sister, and I went to live in an ashram for some time and all of that, just to experience life. And I came back, and in the middle, I did a bunch of these star bestsellers with Irrfan and Tigmanshu and all of these guys. And Irrfan was like, he caught hold of me. He was like, "Terko pata hi nahi hai tu kya hai? Tu kar, tu kar, tu kar, tu kar." And he started giving me DVDs of Once Upon a Time in America and Fargo the film, and this was 2000, 2001, 2. He started giving me this work, and I saw the kind of work the world was doing, and I was like, whoa, this I like. What I was doing here, I didn't like. So then I got myself an education and started traveling and looking at work differently. And then preparation meets opportunity. I bumped into, they called me for Taare Zameen Par, and at first I thought someone was pranking me. But then it turned out to be serious, and I auditioned for it, and